Hello and welcome to the London North Regional Awards Show for 2022. We're delighted to be here live from F1 in Schools HQ, bringing you all of your awards and ultimately finding out who is going to be crowned our regional champions and who's going to take those places on the grid at our national finals at Autosport International in January of 2023. We're really excited. We hope you're excited. And the racing yesterday, Nelson, was absolutely fantastic, wasn't it?
Oh, it was mind-blowing, Tom. Really competitive region. Was really excited to see the teams racing their cars. I know we don't have the students with us on the racing track, but hopefully we will from next season.
Absolutely hopeful for next season. And that leads on nicely, Nelson, to the fact that registration is open. I mentioned it yesterday. You can get down here in the link and you can click to register your teams for next year. So entry class teams, get registering for as a development class teams, come back as professional class teams, and professional class teams come back as professional class teams. Make sure you do re-enter though, please, and do get back involved with the competition, especially because we are in person. And the best thing about next season is it's back in line with your school year. So the regionals are in March and April time, and the national finals plans to be at the end of June or July next year. So it's almost like having two seasons within one season. Plenty of hard work, hours and dedication that you guys can put in, and we will certainly be putting in the hours here at F1 in Schools as well when we get back out on the road. But let's get back to this current season, 2022. Let's find out how the award show is going to look today. So we've got the racing recap from yesterday. We've got our fastest car awards. Then we're going to dive into our star quality awards, have a small break for an entry class celebration, and then we're going to find out who is going to be crowned regional champions for development class and professional class, and who is going to be going to our national finals in January. We're really excited here. Remember, we're live from the HQ at our factory in Brighouse. So if you hear all those kind of big bangs and manufacturing sounds, there's loads of F1 equipment that's been manufactured and made and been sent out all over the world for teams to come back and compete against you next season. Let's have a racing recap then. Here we have it then. Here's all our teams from the London North region. We've got Mitre Racing, we've got Eclipse, we've got Vertex Racing, Victorious Racing, Aconitum Racing, Celestial Velocity, HMR
Head,
Hammerhead, Hydra, Terrahawk, Phantom, Summit, TL Sports, Team Neutrino, Tension, Project Shadow, Energy Performance, Astro Speed, Photon Racing and Environmental Mandem. And it was a really compact leaderboard. Remember, we've got the asterisks there that flagging up any technical regulations that are under investigation. Nelson?
Well, like we've mentioned several times in yesterday's show, Tom, our scrutineering team has detected some performance failures on the teams. So there's different types of failures. So you have the general, the safety, and the performance ones. While safety to race, we can fix them before the cars race. But for performance, we don't want a car to be racing with an unfair advantage here. So there has to be a consequence for a team that breaks one of those regulations, and that consequence is not being able to win the fastest car award or the best engineer car award, although they will be up to grab the first place.
Great stuff. So all the awards, most of the awards are up for grabs, and we've got tons to give out today. We've got loads to go through, so let's get straight on with our first set of awards, Nelson, which are going to be for our fastest car. Now, the fastest car awards, we work that out on an average of the second and third fastest times that each of you guys posted in the racing yesterday. So that's why we were talking about consistency. It's so important to make sure that your times are consistent out on track, because that's how we devise who is winning our fastest car, Nelson.
Yes, Tom.
So we're going to actually find out now who is winning the fastest car for the entry class. And this award is going to Terrahawk from Bancroft School with an average time of 1.310 seconds. And Nelson has got the trophy.
Like your lovely assistant here, Tom. Look at all these trophies, guys. And here is the fastest car for entry class. Look at that. Acrylic, high quality acrylic, only the best for you guys with a custom insert. So you guys can put this in your shelves in the school or back at home, however you decide. This is going to be posted to you.
Well, thanks for that, Nelson. Well done to Terrahawk there. There's tons of awards. All I can see is a very large postal cost, and there's tons of strikes happening very soon, which will probably interfere with the awards making them way to you. But they are going to be stuck in the post, and you will be getting them at some point very soon for you to put in your trophy cabinet. So that was our first award, and that was Terrahawk taking that for the fastest time of the entry class division. So we want to see their fastest race, don't we, Nelson?
Yes, please.
Let's have a look at it.
So we had environmental Mandem on lane 1 and Terrahawk in lane 2. Twisting my tongue there. With a 1.310, so this was their fastest time out of the 4 races.
Well done there to Terrahawk with that really quick time, and nice to see Environmental Mandem again out on track, so I hope you got a bit of a buzz from seeing your race again there, but well done Terrahawk for taking our first award of this London North award show. Right, well let's check out really quickly who has got the fastest car for our development class, and this award is going to Victorious Racing from Harrow with an average time of 1.395 seconds, incredibly fast. Should we check out their race as well, Nelson?
Let's do it.
Here we go.
It was race number 2, Tom, with Victorious Racing against Celestial Velocity. And that was Victorious Racing taking it with a 1.237.
Whoa, what a race from Victorious Racing there. Great time, but remember, it was their average speed that got them the win. So really well done to Victorious Racing taking our fastest car in the development class. Let's move on to our professional class now then, with some really competitive times in our fastest car competition for the professional class. And remember, the fastest car competition can only be won by the team who hasn't had any technical infringements from the performance regulations that you can find in our technical regulations. So anyway, let's get on with the award, and the award for the fastest car from our professional class goes to Mitre Racing from the Bishop Stortford High School with an average time of 1.136 seconds. Incredibly fast time, Nelson, there from Mitre Racing. Let's check out their fastest race, shall we?
Let's do it. So you can see them here racing against Team Eclipse. And their fastest time came with a 1.099.
Woo, that was a very fast time indeed to see that below the 1.1 second mark. Just really, really well done from Mitre Racing and Eclipse. I assume it was really nice to see your car flying down the track as well. They're really competitive racing in our professional class. It's nice to see that. Should we move on to our next award then, Nelson?
Let's go.
So our next award is part of the Star Quality for our portfolio award. What's the Star Quality part of all of the next set of awards, Nelson?
Well, the Star Quality just means that, you know, the judges, when they are looking at all of the project elements, they're giving scores. So eventually we're going to have a team that gets the top quantity of points. But sometimes the judges are allowed to just assign the award to a team that has excelled in that category, but may not be the one that was on the top on points.
Okay, so the judges have nominated for these awards, so we are going to have nominations read out by myself and Nelson, and followed by our winners. So without further ado, let's check out who the nominations for our portfolio award are.
And the nominations for the portfolio award, Team Photon Racing.
The second nomination goes to Energy Performance.
And Mitre Racing.
And the winner of the portfolio award for 2022 goes to Energy Performance from East Barnet School. Well done to Energy Performance on winning your portfolio award, your coveted trophy. The acrylic masterpiece will be coming to you very, very soon. And our next award, Nelson, is for the Pit Display.
Pit Display Award, and the nominations are
Eclipse
Vertex Racing
and Tension. And the winner of our Pit Display Award for 2022 goes to Tension.
Hey, Tension.
Well done to Tension there for taking that award. And again, that lovely trophy is going to be heading out of our factory and over to you very, very soon for you to put in your trophy cabinet. Our next award is for our verbal presentations. You love this award, Nelson.
I do love this award, Tom. It's great to see the teams live doing their verbal presentations, but you know what? They've been doing an amazing work doing digital verbal presentations because they can do some post-editing, so they look great.
Absolutely, they did look great. So let's see who the judges nominated. So we have Team Neutrino,
Team Victorious Racing,
Mito Racing, and the winner is Team Neutrino from Bancroft School. Well done to Team Neutrino. You are our Verbal Presentation Award winners. Excellent work to you guys on your presentation. Right, and the next award now is our Team Identity. It's that award for having a really cool design for your car and logo, flowing through all of your project elements and really making your mark in terms of your name and all the little bits and pieces that you've created for your team. So let's find out the nominations, Nelson.
And the nominations are Vertex Racing,
The second nomination for Eclipse,
and Mitra Racing,
Mito Racing, and the winner for Team Identity goes to Vertex Racing from Harrow. Well done to Vertex Racing. Look at their logo and that car design as well. It's all incredibly sleek, really well designed, and that logo's there on their wheels as well, looking absolutely fantastic. So
very
well done
creative.
to Vertex Racing. You've done a great job, and the judges clearly liked your identity and how it flowed through everything that you had submitted. So top work. So the next award is for sponsorship and marketing, Nelson. So let's get our nominations.
The nominations: Celestial Velocity,
Eclipse,
and Aconitum Racing.
and the winner for our sponsorship and marketing goes to Eclipse. Well done from Queen Elizabeth's Grammar School in Faversham. Top work to Eclipse there on their sponsorship and marketing. You quite clearly see loads of sponsorship on their car. Really working hard to collect sponsors and to market their car. Top work. Well done to Team Eclipse. On to our next award then. And that is for research and development. Let's check out our nominations.
And the nominations: Team Hydra,
Team Summit,
and Celestial Velocity.
and the winner for our research and development award goes to... It's Celestial Velocity from Haberdashers Boys School. Well done, Celestial Velocity. You have taken the Research and Development Award, and your trophy will be arriving at school, hopefully in the very near future. So get that trophy cabinet cleared. Make sure you've got space for your lovely acrylic block. That's it for our Star Quality Awards, Nelson. Means we're getting really close towards the end of this regional award show. We've got our Best Engineered Car Awards, followed by our podium. I'm really excited to find out who's going to get to our national final. So we're going to start in the entry class, Nelson, and the winner of our Best Engineered Car for entry class goes to Team Neutrino. Well done. Taking a second award there, Team Neutrino for Best Engineered Car in our entry class. Really, really good work. Well done to you. You know, all that says to me is that you've done a fantastic job, and that next year you want to be in the development class, definitely. Right, the Best Engineered Car for our development teams then. Let's see what Team Neutrino can aspire to be. So the winner of our Best Engineered Car for our development class goes to Celestial Velocity from Haberdashers Boys School.
Well done.
Really well done to you guys, and that probably means that you should be ready to sign up and go for a professional class run out next season, so make sure you do that. Well, let's find out what our development class teams can aspire to be like with our best engineered car from our professional class, and the winner is Mitre Racing from the Bishop Stortford High School. Well done to Mitre Racing, our best engineered car winners of the professional class. Absolutely amazing work, and that's where everyone can aspire to be. So great work on your engineering, top job. So well done.
Very well done.
Mitre Racing taking a few awards there. Make sure that trophy cabinet is nice and clear and ready for them to arrive in the post. So we do like to recognise our entry class teams as well. They don't have an opportunity to make it to our national finals, so we like to look at some future stars of the competition. We like to just pick out one of the teams who we think can come back stronger and have a go at the development class competition next season. So we've got one winner from our Future Stars competition, but we believe that all of our inter-class teams have done an absolutely amazing job. So make sure that you do register for next season and come back stronger in the next season. So the winner of our Future Stars award for the entry class goes to Environmental Mandem from Bow School. Well done to Environmental Mandem there for your car. Obviously, you did a great job in the competition, and you are our future stars of the entry class. So really top work there. Really good with that. And also in our entry class, we don't have a podium. We just have an overall winner for our points position, and that's because we don't have any places going to our national finals. So we're going to announce our first place winner in a second from the entry class, Nelson. So it's just a team who've done consistently well in the racing and in the portfolio and the presentation submissions.
Exactly, a team that is very balanced overall, so getting all of those top points in all judging categories. Fantastic
stuff. So, well, let's find out who's won the first place for London North in 2022 in the entry class, and the winner is Team Neutrino from Bancroft School, taking another award there. Really well done to Team Neutrino, well-rounded team, doing a fantastic job, and we'll hopefully see you next season as a development team as well. And the award is somewhere there, Nelson. There it is. Look at that overinflated size 1 on the front of that award that you'll be able to stick into your trophy cabinet when it arrives with you back at school. Excellent work, really well done on your performance. You've done a fantastic job there, well done. So Nelson, it's time for us to check out our podium. I think we're going to go straight to our development class and find out who's going to be in third position. Now, we've got a range of different national finals positions available. So in the development class, positions 1 and 2 are going to our national finals. Okay. So the third place team, unfortunately, is going to just miss out, but don't let that put you off. You've still done an absolutely amazing job, as have all of our teams. So this again, our podium is open to all teams, and it's about the consistency in all of your project elements and your racing. So the development class third place team for London North in 2022 goes to Team Summit from Haberdashers Boys School. Well done to Team Summit. You are in third place, and Nelson has your trophy right here. Wow. Look at that trophy. That's going to look fantastic in your trophy cabinet. So that is going to be stuck in the post and ready and available for you to show off and get some street cred with amongst your friends. So Nelson, we're on to our second place team. Our second place team does get a place at our national finals on the grid. So the second place team from London North in our development class with a place at the national finals goes to Victorious Racing. Well done to Victorious Racing from Harrow. You are on our 2023 National Finals grid. And there's your trophy.
Well done.
Excellent work, really well done. Big, large number 2 on a trophy for you to place in your trophy cabinet. And again, that's on its way to you very soon. So Nelson, we just can now think about crowning our regional champions for the development class. This does come with a place at our national finals as well.
Yes.
So we're really excited for that. So at school, wherever you're watching this, let's get a drum roll going. So our regional champions for the development class of London North and on the grid at the national finals goes to Celestial Velocity from Haverdashers Boys School. There you have it. You are our regional champions for the development class and you are on our grid at the national finals at Autosport International 2023 in January. Absolutely top work from all of our teams in the development competition. Extra well done to our 2 teams making their way to the national finals. I think that kind of leads us to move on to our professional class, doesn't it? And find out who's going to be crowned our regional champions for the professional class. All 3 of our teams, Nelson, get to the national finals.
3?
All 3. So anybody on the grid now gets a place at our national finals. So well done to our professional class teams who've made it. If you didn't, don't worry, you can still come back next year, but everyone has done an amazing job, so you should be very proud of what you've achieved. So our 3rd place team in London North for the professional class with a place on the grid at the national finals goes to Vertex Racing from Harrow. Well done to Vertex Racing. You have also got a trophy with an overinflated number 3 on it. So you can flaunt that at school, get it in your trophy cabinet. Excellent stuff. That trophy is on its way to you from our studio here. 2nd place, Nelson now, of our professional class, and with a place on our nationals grid as well, to compete against the best of all of the regions in professional class. So our 2nd place team from the London North in the professional class goes to... It's Mitre Racing, everybody!
Oh!
Bishop Stortford's High School taking another award and getting themselves a place on the grid at the national finals in 2023. 2nd position, Mitre Racing.
Well done, team.
Excellent work. You've done a great job. A massively inflated number 2 on the middle of your award. Chunked between 2 pieces of acrylic. What an amazing award to win. You should hopefully be very happy with that. And that leaves us with one final award to announce, Nelson, and it's for our regional champions overall in the professional class. So, without further ado, the regional champions for London North in our professional class and with a place on the national finals grid goes to... It's Eclipse from Queen Elizabeth's Grammar School in Faversham. You are on the national finals grid. Well done to Team Eclipse in position number 1. Making it through to national finals and taking that all-important regional champions crown. We absolutely loved that, didn't we, Nelson? What an amazing award show that we've had today. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. And of course, if you didn't make it onto our podium or you didn't manage to grab one of our awards, then please don't be disappointed. You've done an absolutely amazing job. Should we have a look at the podium then, Nelson?
Let's do it.
For our development class. And here we have it. We'll be able to check out our development class podium, Nelson. So let's remind ourselves. In position 3, Summit from Haberdashers Boys School. In 2nd position, we had Victoria's Racing. And in 1st position, in the winners of the development class, we had Celestial Velocity, regional champions from Haberdashers Boys School. Well done to all development class teams on the podium. Absolutely great job there. And well done to all of our other teams who didn't quite make the podium as well from our development class. Should we check out the professional class podium, Nelson?
Let's go.
Let's see it. So in 3rd position, we had Vertex Racing from Harrow. And in 2nd position, we have Mitre Racing from the Bishop Stortford High School in 2nd position. And finally, in 1st position, we have Team Eclipse, who are our regional champions. All 3 teams making it onto the grid of the national finals Absolutely amazing work from all our teams. It just leaves us to say a massive thank you and well done and congratulations to all of our students in all of our teams. You've all done an absolutely astounding job. We are incredibly impressed, as were our judges, and so you should be incredibly proud of the work and hours and graft that you have put in to each and every part of this project. Really well done. Also, just like to say a massive thank you to your teachers. Without them, you wouldn't be here watching this show. You probably wouldn't have taken part in the competition. So thanks to the teachers for being so involved in F1 Schools. We couldn't do it without you. Massive thank you to John and Robin from Idium, who helped put these live shows together and make this a reality from a virtual point of view. Massive thank you to Max and Amy, the track team yesterday running up and down, and our alumni who helped in the studio, who unfortunately couldn't make it today. Big thank you, Nelson, to you for commentating and for being involved in the award show. Really need your support, so thank you very much. Also, massive thank you from everyone at F1 in Schools HQ. And finally, from myself, Tom, we bid you a farewell and we'll see you very soon. Well done to all our teams. God, Nelson, I tell you what, that was hard work, wasn't it?
Well, Tom, that was really hard work, but we have done it.
14 times 2 shows, that's 28 shows in total. My feet are absolutely in agony.
The things that we do, Tom, for our students.
Tell you what, I need at least a year's break now.
Oh. No, it's a shame.
What is a shame, Nelson?
It's a shame that we've been mentioning Max, Super Max, Super Max, and they don't know who Max is, and Amy. We've been saying that Amy has been running for miles and miles getting the cars, but I think, Tom, come on. Let's call them.
Should we call them in?
Let's call them in.
Max!
Amy!
Get inside the studio.
Here they are.
Looking absolutely fantastic there. Working hard out on the track, guys?
Absolutely.
How was your step count now?
Oh, through the roof.
15,000.
15,000?
Yeah, it's good to do.
Absolutely love that.
Max, how was it to coordinate all of the multimedia in the background? Easy?
It's exciting, you know, I get to see your beautiful faces all the time, you know, on my screen all day.
I know, guys, that you wanted to Amy to appear more, but you have to take it with us.
That's it. We're the dream team. We get the white shirts.
Yeah, you look more important.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the shows, and see you next time.
See you very soon, guys.
From the F1 in Schools UK in HQ team, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Let's go.
Oh, that was horrendous.
Cut.
Bye.
We need one of those cut boards.
Whoa!